From the outset of Trump's presidential campaign, he promised to renegotiate our trade deals.
No more Nafta. No more Nafta.
Nafta is high on the list because Mexico runs an annual $50 billion trade surplus with the U.S., which economists claim have cost Americans about 700,000 jobs. The dealmaker-in-chief, however, has floated an antagonistic solution to the issue, which could derail the possibility of a deal and punish American businesses, consumers, and job seekers in the wake. So what happened? Trump's proposal was to impose a 20% tax on Mexican imports, which Mexico would most likely return in kind. That's called a trade war. It might not matter if the only thing we imported from Mexico was beer, but that is clearly not the case. Mexico makes supply chain parts for cars and heavy machinery that American manufacturers use in the U.S. Add to that $74 billion in vehicles, $63 billion in electrical machinery, $49 billion in other machinery, $14 billion in fuel, and $12 billion in medical instruments. But everyday Americans will unfortunately see the impact at the checkout line. Mexico is one of the largest exporters of agricultural products to the U.S., sending $21 billion of fruits, vegetables, beer, and more across the border. Like your strawberries and tomatoes in February? Get ready to pay more for them. Think avocados are already too expensive? Holy guacamole! It's only going to get worse.